Manchester United receive huge boost with Rasmus Hoylund in line for debut versus Nottingham Forest. Manchester United are set to receive a massive boost this weekend with summer signing Rasmus Hoylund in line to make the matchday squad for the first time, according to reports. The 20-year-old arrived at Old Trafford earlier this month in a £72 million deal from Atalanta, but his medical picked up a small injury with his back that required careful management. Hoylund has a stress response hotspot sustained during pre-season training with his previous club and was put on an individual training program to manage his recovery. Exactly 2 weeks ago, United said the problem would keep the Denmark international sidelined for a few weeks, and it appears the wait to see HOJLUND may finally be over. According to The Sun, the youngster is now ready to start full training with the rest of the first-team squad and will be involved in several sessions before Saturday's clash with Nottingham Forest. He has shown no ill effects to the issue and is ready to be integrated with the squad, though United are likely to tread carefully initially. It is hoped he will be fit enough to make the bench at Old Trafford and could be introduced as a substitute to make his debut for the club. Several fringe players were involved in a behind-closed-doors friendly against Burnley on Wednesday, losing 3-0, but Hoylund was not involved, though Anthony Martial did take part. United are in serious need of more firepower up top after two uninspiring performances against Wolves and Tottenham to begin the season. Ten Hag's side were a tad fortunate to claim all 3 points in their curtain raiser against Wolves and required a goal from centre-back Raphael Varane to get them over the line, the only player to score for United so far this season. The attack were particularly profligate against Spurs at the weekend, with Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford missing great opportunities in the first half before Antony hit the post in the second. Ten Hag will not rush HOJLUND back until he is ready to play, saying earlier this month, "We don't rush. It is about him being in the right level, and then we have to integrate him in training, and then we will bring him into the games. We take our time. It is not about winning in this moment. It is about winning in the long term. We are very confident we found the right striker, but he needs time to integrate, and now he is unavailable. It delays the process. I'm quite calm, composed in this situation. Because Rashi is very good as a striker, we have seen it last Saturday. Anthony Martial is available as well. Jadon Sancho can play there as well. He did it in preseason very well. The squad can deal with it. As I already said this, there is a strategy behind it." In other news, Erik ten Hag makes £34 million transfer decision amid Harry Maguire's man-up stance. Manchester United are nearing a £34 million deal for OGC Nice defender Jean-Claire Debo, despite the fact that Harry Maguire now looks set to stay at the club. Manager Erik ten Hag is keen to bolster his backline, and though the efforts to offload Maguire appear to have failed, interest in Debo has remained strong throughout the summer. Ex-club captain Maguire seemed destined to join West Ham earlier on in the window, but failed to agree personal terms with the Hammers. United had actually accepted a £30 million offer for Maguire, but talks broke down between the player and the club. That served as a blow to ten Hag's transfer plans in terms of incomings, given the offer submitted by West Ham would have nearly covered the entire fee for Debo. Bayern Munich ace Benjamin Pavard was shortlisted as the first choice for Maguire replacements, but with the England talent staying put and the Frenchman bound for Inter Milan, United have been forced to divert their attentions elsewhere. According to French outlet L'Equipe, United are nearing an agreement with Nice, and Debo is believed to be keen on the switch to Old Trafford. Ten Hag is an admirer of the young Frenchman's technical ability and tendency to play out from the back. It is his composure on the ball that really makes Debo stand out, with the 23-year-old boasting a pass accuracy of 89% or higher with an average of 57 passes per game last term. Were the Red Devils to sign Debo before next Friday's deadline, it would see United's total spending for the summer surpass the £200 tally. Mason Mount, Andre Onana and Rasmus Hoylund have all already arrived in the red half of Manchester. With that being said, there are a number of members within the current crop at Old Trafford that could still leave and generate funds or be used to balance the books after a window of heavy spending. All three of Anthony Martial, Donny van de Beek and Scott McTominay have been linked with moves elsewhere. Club legend Gary Neville has made clear that he feels his former side need another midfielder through the door rather than another defender like Debo, and will have to sell before signing off on any more incomings. He said, "Ten Hag wants a number 6 who can play alongside Casemiro, and at the moment the club can't get players out to be able to fund that. If they look at the first 2 weeks, they have to fund it or there will be big problems." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.